Welcome back, and many thanks for joining us. Every successful rescue operation tells two stories at once. It tells the story of lives saved and families reunited. But it also reminds Nigerians that kidnapping remains one of the country's biggest challenges. In the latest breakthrough, troops operating across Kogi State and the Kogi-Kwara border have rescued 4 kidnapped victims, including a pregnant woman, during separate military operations. The rescue has brought relief to the victims' family, while highlighting the continued efforts of security forces to dismantle kidnapping networks operating across the north-central region. The biggest question is this: are these successful rescue missions a sign that security agencies are gaining momentum against kidnappers? Or do they simply reflect the scale of the criminal threat that still exists? While security forces continue recording operational successes, kidnapping remains a major concern for many communities, travelers, and farmers. The latest operation therefore provides both hope and a reminder that sustained military pressure remains necessary. According to reports, the rescue operations were carried out by different units of the Nigerian army during ongoing anti-kidnapping patrols in Kogi State and surrounding areas. The development was disclosed by Zakasola Makama, a counter-insurgency and security analyst known for reporting military operations across Nigeria and the Lake Chad region. His report outlines how separate rescue missions conducted within a short period resulted in 4 victims regaining their freedom. The first operation reportedly took place on the evening of July 7th. Troops of the 121 Battalion, stationed at the Abocho Patrol Base, rescued a female victim at approximately 10 p.m. along the Abocho Ajehuwa Ahuda Road in the Kina local government area of Kogi State. After she was rescued, the victim reportedly informed soldiers that she had been kidnapped on July 5th from her residence in Ajeola community, also located within the Kina local government area. Although the report did not indicate whether the kidnappers were arrested during that operation, the successful rescue represented an important achievement for troops operating in the area. Security analysts often note that locating kidnapped victims alive requires timely intelligence, rapid deployment, and continuous patrols. In many situations, criminals frequently move hostages between different locations to avoid detection by security agencies. Only a few hours after that operation, another rescue mission produced an equally significant result. According to the report, troops of the 12th Brigade deployed at the Okpabo block position rescued a pregnant woman during a routine night patrol along the Jakura Okpabo Road at approximately 3:45 a.m. on July 8. Her rescue has attracted particular attention because of the additional health risk associated with pregnancy during prolonged captivity. According to the woman's account, she had been abducted on June 28 near Obajana community together with 3 other victims. She reportedly told soldiers that sustained military operations in the area forced the suspected kidnappers to abandon their captives before fleeing into nearby bushes to avoid confrontation with advancing security personnel. If confirmed, the account suggests that continued military pressure disrupted the kidnappers' activities and created an opportunity for the victims to escape. Military operations did not stop there. The report further stated that troops stationed at the Isalu patrol base later intercepted 2 additional escaped kidnapped victims while conducting patrols around Lata community. located along the Kogi-Kwara boundary. The two victims reportedly approached security personnel after escaping from captivity and seeking safety following their ordeal. According to victims, they had been kidnapped while working on their farms in the latter area of Patigi local government area of Kwara State. They told soldiers that they were taken to a kidnappers' camp located in the Chigugo Hills around area before eventually managing to escape. Their accounts once again demonstrate that criminal groups continue targeting farmers working in isolated rural communities where security presence can sometimes be limited. In total, 4 victims regained their freedom during the series of rescue operations. According to the report, all 4 individuals received immediate humanitarian assistance and preliminary medical attention before being reunited with their respective families. The military did not release their identities, a decision that is often taken to protect victims' privacy and ensure their security following traumatic experiences. The latest operations comes as Nigerian security forces continue intensifying efforts against kidnapping syndicates operating across the north-central region. States including Kogi, Kwara, Niger, Benue, Nasarawa, and parts of the Federal Capital Territory have experienced repeated kidnapping incidents in recent years. Criminal gangs often exploit forests, hills, and remote rural terrain to establish camps where victims are held while ransom negotiations take place. Security experts argue that military operations alone cannot permanently solve the kidnapping problem. They say long-term success depends on combining intelligence gathering, surveillance technology, cooperation with local communities, improved policing, and stronger prosecution of those involved in organized kidnapping networks. Many successful rescue operations have been made possible through timely information supplied by local residents familiar with the terrain. Supporters of the ongoing military operations believe that every successful rescue weakens criminal groups while strengthening public confidence in security agencies. They also argue that sustained patrols increase pressure on kidnappers by denying them freedom of movement and making it more difficult to hold victims for extended periods. At the same time, analysts caution that rescue missions must continue alongside broader efforts to dismantle the financial and logistical structures supporting kidnapping gangs. For the 4 rescued victims, this operation represents the end of a terrifying period of uncertainty and fear. For their families, it marks an emotional reunion made possible through the efforts of security personnel. For communities across Kogi, Kwara, and neighboring states, it offers renewed hope that continued military operations can produce positive results even as the broader fight against kidnapping continues. As security forces sustain operations across the north-central region, many Nigerians will be hoping that more victims regain their freedom, more criminal camps are dismantled, and those responsible for kidnapping are brought before the courts to face justice. While significant challenges remain, every successful rescue serves as a reminder that determined security operations, supported by community cooperation and reliable intelligence, can save lives and gradually reduce the activities of criminal groups operating across the country. If you find this report insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I am Cassie Tony, and many thanks for watching.